This ain't no game show. This is the top young talent on display. This is NXT.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, X-Pac!
Think about what X-Pac brings to the equation. Lightning-fast martial arts strikes, incredible high-flying attacks. X-Pac can do it all.
The first superstar to be a member of both the NWO and D-Generation X. You are looking at a superstar who was once told he couldn't cut the mustard in WCW, but has since proven that to be terribly wrong with multiple tag title and cruiserweight title wins.
Byron, out, get out of the booth, take off your headset, leave, because the Miz can't stand nerds.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
When you're an A-lister, Byron, humble leaves your vocabulary. For the first time in a long time, NXT is now must-see.
I agree with Corey. He's the greatest man on the planet. He's accomplished everything in his career. Reality television star. Yeah, and his ego is his worst enemy. Looking at an underdog here in X-Pac, Corey.
He may have been an underdog at one point, Cole, but X-Pac blazed the path for many superstars his size. He shows that a fast-paced, high-flying style can earn success.
That has been true, Corey. I expect X-Pac will display that signature style here tonight.
But then you have a competitor who needs no introduction. The Miz, the A-lister, a world-famous celebrity.
And I'm sure Miz is desperate to convince everyone here tonight that he is the biggest star in all of WWE. We've come to expect outright cowardice from The Miz at his matches. Do you think we'll see him running around the ring with his tail between his legs tonight?
Honestly, Cole, I am astonished that you describe Miz's incredible ring awareness like that. Miz is a master of knowing when it's time to fight and when it's time to make a tactical retreat. And yes, I fully expect to see him use those skills tonight. The old adage fits the A-lister to a T. Fight smarter, not harder.
Momentum has shifted towards The Miz.
Beautiful takedown.
Into the setup. Camel clutch locked in. Oh, just tap out and end this thing.
Losing this match would absolutely destroy him. He's trying to fight it the best he can.
And watch this. Letting him free?
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
He caught him by surprise.
Face first into the snapmare driver. Down face first.
And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
Yeah, X-Pac needs to rethink his strategy fast. backbreaker, vintage Miz. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Dominance like that is why The Miz is still an A-list.
Miz from behind, hooked up.
Skull-crushing finale.
Miz can taste it now.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander!
Man's got hydraulics in his legs and dynamite in his fists. Cedric Alexander is fun to watch.
You know, you look at every superstar, and every superstar has their individual motivations. Well, for Cedric Alexander, it is simply to be a good role model for his young daughter, to prove that as long as you put in the work, you can succeed at whatever you want to do.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled mat technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy.
Has he ever cornered you in the locker room area?
Once.
He got me, too. Most miserable experience of my life.
No doubt, though, that he can get it done in the ring.
No one can deny that Cedric Alexander is one heck of an athlete. But lately, it's his intensity, or perhaps over-enthusiasm, that has been the topic of discussion.
Since when is intensity or enthusiasm a bad thing? Especially in Cedric's case, as it's only helped him when it comes to the win-loss column. Like you said, Cole, Cedric's quite the athlete, but in order to put it all together as a superstar, he needed a change in attitude both in and out of the ring.
All tied up. Neck breaker from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Inverted atomic drop.
Boom! Nice takedown.
Hurricane Rana.
Cedric Alexander's as quick and athletic as they come, but we all know that style has as much of a crash and burn result as it does an effective one. If Alexander's smart, he'll focus more on execution than flash to make sure he doesn't make any major mistakes.
And we've seen Cedric become a bit more methodical as of late, focusing more on the execution of those high-risk moves.
Oh, put down face first.
All right, pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex.
Reversal from Gulak.
counter after counter. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
And he saw that coming from Cedric.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Gulak needed.
Yeah, Gulak able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. A no-frill.
Drew looking to cinch it in. There it is, the Gulak.
Cedric Alexander. Check.
That's it. Cedric just ended things.
Makes the cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander!
This time there can be no excuses whatsoever. Cedric Alexander defeats Drew Gulak in the Cruiserweight division. Shinsuke Nakamura!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, the Ring of Honor World Champion, King Nakamura!
Well, his presence is captivating. His striking ability is lethal. Shinsuke Nakamura, WWE's rock star, is nothing short of otherworldly.
And just watching this man enter the arena is an experience alone.
And how intimidating must this be for his opponent? Thousands upon thousands of WWE fans in unison as one voice to greet Shinsuke Nakamura. It is an incredible atmosphere. A true superstar inside the ring and out.
And his opponent from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
My fellow University of Florida alumni, where it all started, back to NXT, where Titus O'Neil is gonna make it a win.
Very successful entrepreneur, active in the community.
The first thing you notice about a guy like Shinsuke Nakamura has to be his swagger.
Well, Shinsuke lives the rock star lifestyle in and out of the ring. It's difficult for anyone to take their eyes off of him.
Well, we'll all be watching closely to see how this rock star fares in this matchup.
And he's standing across the ring from Titus O'Neil. Since Titus made it to the ring without sliding under the apron, we can safely say he is one of the most powerful opponents you could ever draw in the ring.
Titus's strength among superstars is absolutely legendary. If he leans too much into his power, there's no denying that strategy has served him well in the past.
Here's the snapmare.
Followed by the knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex. And Titus's power game gets nullified there.
And the Rockstar Nakamura rocking his opponent with his signature hard-hitting offense.
And for Titus, what's the best path to victory tonight?
In a word, power. Titus O'Neil is freakishly strong. If he leans into that side of his offense and uses it to wear his opponent down early, he shouldn't have a problem putting this one away.
Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body.
Shinsuke has him up. And crashing down, landslide.
Side slam. Nice. Oh, what are they doing here?
All the way out.
Sit out, gourd buster. He's on his heels a bit now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Laying in those shots in the corner. Quick sidestep by Titus.
Another reversal.
Eye for an eye here.
Reversal from Nakamura.
Say what you want about Shinsuke's brash rock star attitude. You can't deny his penchant.
Nakamura, can Titus come back from that?
For the win. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, King Nakamura!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Oh, my God!
This is what I'm talking about.
Can you believe he's in NXT?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan. Weighing in at 317 pounds. The $1 Million Champion. Big Daddy Cool. Diesel.
All eyes on Big Daddy Cool inside the NXT arena.
One of the best big men of all time, gracing NXT with his presence.
Well, look who's here. Big Evil.
And his opponent from Death Valley. Weighing in at 299 pounds. The WCW World Heavyweight Champion. The Undertaker.
A metamorphosis of destruction is on display.
He may not dress like Satan himself anymore, but he's still down with the devil and ready to get medieval tonight. The judge, the jury, the executioner set to hold court in the ring.
The 7-foot behemoth, Diesel in action. Big Daddy Cool is one of the most menacing enforcers to ever step over the top rope.
Diesel's tremendous size is only overshadowed by his athletic ability and long list of championship reigns. All of them fueled by Diesel power.
His size is certainly threatening on its own, but we also know Diesel will do whatever it takes to come out on top.
You truly can't overstate that he's facing some tremendous opposition tonight in The Undertaker, a superstar who's taken many forms over his long career, but has remained one of the most intimidating opponents in this industry. Defeating the Dead Man will be a steep hill to climb.
Backbreaker. Oh, the face has been planted.
Any form of Undertaker's intimidation did not seem to factor in that attack.
Yeah, Diesel's size and strength proved to be too much.
How do you put together a game plan for going up against a legend like Undertaker?
You start by going to the tape. Study Undertaker and try to learn his habits in the ring. I doubt you're going to find the Dead Man's secret weakness, but that familiarity could help you pick your spots to attack and maybe think up some counters.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
Kick to the gut. What's next?
All the way up, crucifix.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Power bomb. Two-handed choke slam. The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Undertaker counters. 300-pound running DDT. He takes control. Oh, what a kick right to the gut. Setting him up for the flatline.
Man, face first.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Vicious right forearm.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Suplex!
Oh, what a counter.
Here it comes.
Choke slam. We've lost the lights, and I think we all know what that means.
Trouble. That's what it means, Cole.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Down on the windpipe.
Diesel dodges out of that.
Hooked up. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. All the life drained from the Dead Man.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Cool, Diesel!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
And from behind, and you can't blame her. This has been simmering and brewing for weeks now.
This is classless. This is unnecessary. This is not the time or place for an attack like this.
Everything she has done to her the last few weeks, yeah, right now is the time. Right now is the perfect place, because she can't take it anymore.
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again.
Let's go behind. Breaker.
Re-enters under the ropes. High cross body.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
She's enduring some damage. Oh, sent flying.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
On a leg drop, bulldog. Standing shooting star press, incredible. This could be big, going up high. A diving stunner. What a great move. Cover. 2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Player.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Impact World Championship.
A sudden chill in the air. Dexter Lumis is here.
There is absolute nothingness when you look into the eyes of Dexter Lumis.
There are sinister plans at work in his head right now.
Time for WWE's best kept secret.
In the early parts of Murphy's career, he found success winning the NXT Tag Team Championship and Cruiserweight titles, but in the years since, lost direction.
Formerly known as the best kept secret, Murphy is a completely changed man.
Introducing the challenger, from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 239 pounds, Dexter Lumis. And introducing the champion, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 213 pounds, he is the Impact World Champion, Murphy.
The champion has no intention on tonight being their final night with the title.
Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place.
Nice reversal by Lumis. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Ouch. Big boot.
Incredible.
Hoisted up.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, God. Face first. Lifts him up. Spine buster. The challenger eating up some damage.
Corey, we talk a lot about the mind games that someone like Dexter Lumis plays against his opponents.
Well, that's because his intimidation level can quickly turn the tables in his favor. If you want to stand a chance against Lumis, you've got to stay focused. Don't think about how he probably plans to kidnap you and put you in his basement after the match. Just think about the fight and the win.
Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Awesome.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Here it comes.
Oh, no.
Sit out power bomb.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Neck Neckbreaker.
Loomis looking helpless to every attack.
And you see what happens when you focus, when you refuse to let Loomis get into your head? Loomis is going to need a new game plan here.
Ooh. Murphy gets stifled.
That might be the crucial opening Loomis was looking for.
And there's more. What a leg drop.
Counters that. Hurricanrana, ideals meal. But he's got it hooked up. Here it comes. Murphy's Law. Now that is why they're the champ. There's two. He's still in this fight.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
That was not the outcome Murphy was expecting. You can see the look of surprise printed on his face. Oh, what an intense striking combination.
So effective.
Buddy Murphy with the setup. Murphy's Law. Looks like the champ is going to retain. 2. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy. This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Well, I kind of did too.